Last time on Danganronpa V3, killing Harmony.
Question is this an elevator?
Oh my god.
Is an elevator? What's an elevator?
An elevator. Kaede.
Rantaro, he died without knowing his ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game.
Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have.
God, I'm having like a little bit of a minor like mental panic of like, okay, here we go. And for this first one, you're gonna have 14 truth bullets, and it's just like,
Christ.
So, we know that Kirumi, Samugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Oh my god, really? I've got to say all this again. Jesus Christ. Remember that time when I repeated the same people over and over again? Yeah, we're gonna relive that right now.
What, Apollo Justice?
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Miko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit was among those 7?
not looking forward to this.
No. Mass panic debate start.
Debate start.
I'll prove I'm innocent,
I'm not even
I have
a little
an
bit
alibi.
suspicious.
I would never punch
about the
a
guy
phone from
who
behind
wanted us
because
all
I
in the
knew he's
basement?
always watching me. A true Keto mastermind never do something so dishonorable. I knew he's a god. I knew he's a god.
Rantaro's the only one
even
who's in the
uses
middle.
Not a person. Robot like Kibo?
None of us there.
All
could
you
have
have
killed him.
proven is that
but
you're
I
an
do,
idiot.
This is horrible.
That's it.
I hope you guys like it.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
God, I hope that
Gonta
mechanic,
have a bad feeling that he about to be implicated in a murder.
I hope that's not going to be a mechanic that's like used super frequently in this game.
Oh, I'm sure.
Editors know.
Yeah, I know.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Got fucking
A lot of ass. Got a lot of ass!
But has she got a lot of ass?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
and I'm Taylor.
Nice. Let's get the show on the road again, shall we, boys?
Let's get on into it.
I think we're like mid-trial, aren't we, or something?
Mid-trial. Oh, yes. we started the trial.
I know, I'm only kidding.
Mid-trial.
This is us we're talking
This
about.
is Sarah wishing that we were
All right.
out.
Right, we need to answer the question, does she have a lot of ass?
Well, I mean, that's subject to opinion, I guess.
I can't say that we've seen. I don't think there's like a backwards facing
I'm actually
sprite,
not
is
going to comment, but, you know.
I don't think she has a backwards facing sprite, so I don't think we could ever know.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
A sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
It always jams. You're such a crack.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Oh!
Whoa, Kaede.
The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm. Have you seen the size of Gonta? He wouldn't get through that door.
No, he might be able to get his pinky through.
Yeah. And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was just dust on the track.
He does love his dust. In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Oof.
You vicious little...
Ahem.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
I'm impressed. This is like the first time Korekiyo's ever said anything without going
Yes,
at the start of a sentence.
That's true.
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
I really hope the next line has him saying
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
I am 1,000% sure it will say because again, every other line of dialogue has. No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Huh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rentaro from the AV room. From the AV room? How?
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
That face just gets me every time. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's funny. Not only could he have killed Rentaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
She's probably going to say that he hurled the shot put ball through the gap or something.
Podcast.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain it for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rentaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened. Slow transition.
Ah, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway. If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
That's got to be a damn good shot if you're going to throw it from... Really? Karumi? Really?
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room. Huh? Particular item?
Particular item in the AV room?
Ha.
Oh, what?
Oh, we're on the timer.
Could we use to open the rear entrance to the library? I don't know. Shit, why can't we pause? Oh,
Yes, we
God.
can.
I literally have no idea.
I don't.
We used to open the rear entrance to the library.
I don't know. Just pick something.
What if he somehow connect the posters to make a pole that would reach the door?
I like, none of you guys said anything, by the way, when you're going, pick something. Jeez. That would be wide and long enough, Mrs. But it would not be durable enough.
Oh, is it the speakers then?
There is a far superior alternative in that room, though.
I see. I was thinking along those lines, but... Karumi has a point. Kaede, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation?
No.
Sure.
That was like a week or two ago.
The nudie videos.
Everyone's staring at me. They'll think less of me now.
Do you know what, Taylor? You might actually be onto something.
Yeah, DVD, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, we've got more time now, though, which is nice. So,
Do you mean that one thing?
I don't understand what you're referring to. Please state your opinion more clearly. If an arm could fit, then surely something longer and slimmer could fit too,
Why
yes?
did you say it like that, Karumi?
Everyone's staring. It's
God.
got it's the speaker then.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
I don't recall the speakers catching our attention, but never mind.
Never
Unless
mind.
it's one of those.
Is there like that pole at the front next to the screen?
That's not a pole, it's part of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it the speaker? Maybe they use sound somehow.
That seems impossible. But with a...
Well.
I feel like they're giving us a hint, but god damn it!
Is it the projector screen? Not sorry, the actual screen, the fold
Really?
down.
We're gonna get that down?
Right,
it's
Shuichi
not-
mentioned something about using it like that.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh well.
But with a thin rod, you could reach through the sliding door to open the rear door.
I can hear the rage comments now.
No, I know. All I've been thinking about is how people are going to be like the angry keeper, the angry typing.
Was something that convenient readily available, though?
I guess it's gotta be then.
Yeah. It just
Christ.
It's got to be.
it just doesn't seem that obvious to me, but whatever. Yeah.
Got it!
For fuck's
No,
sake.
that was. I wouldn't think to rip a projector off the freaking wall.
Well, it's the fact that they put it back as well
Yeah.
afterwards and didn't, I don't know,
I mean, I
mark
guess
the
they're
screen.
going, oh, Gonta's strong, he could do it.
Yeah, but then was able to put it back
Yeah.
and not have ruined the screen in the process, but
For
whatever.
the love of Christ.
Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. Somehow, if you could... say, it would be possible to reach the library door with it, and if you were able to do it somehow without marking the screen in any way, which I'm quite impressed that they managed to do, then that is quite the formidable feat that they were able to achieve.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had to work with those screens, but they don't cooperate
No.
with you under the best of circumstances.
And they're pretty easy to, crease. If you use the roll-up screen to reach the library's rear door, especially if you did that with
Oh,
it,
aye.
then you can open.
You can't even exert that much leverage from that angle, Karumi. God damn!
These doors are obviously well frickin' oiled.
Yeah.
Like the runners. It's not like any sliding door in the UK.
I feel like what would actually happen, right, is you work it through, you start to move it, and then it would just crease in the middle and fall down and be like, fuck! And then they would just come into the hallway, and they would just see like a limp screen creased in the middle, just in the, and the person just furiously trying to tug it back through. Damn it,
like,
damn it, damn
like I would expect the screen, it'll have a metal. Just for those of you who are getting ready to type and say how stupid we are, there will be a metal rod in the middle of the roll. I get that, but the idea that they were able to open a door and not have it completely crease and destroy the screen, I find bananas. That being said, maybe that door opens extremely easily, and the runners are really well lubricated.
Also, I want to take a look at the photos of the rear entrance, because is there a blank one? Because surely that would have set the sensor off if the door moved,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
to prove Gonta's innocence.
Then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta. Oh, wait.
Gonta, I would shut up if I were you.
Trucy?
Oh my, how honest.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, really?
Apparently.
It's freaking movement,
It's right.
Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Yeah, but
Movement.
Yeah, but obviously the rules behave slightly differently.
The actual fuck is happening right now?
Did frickin' me a fix an infrared? It's like, actually, only if there's a certain amount of body heat will the camera take a picture.
Fucking
Thanks, Shuichi!
on this
Why the
disposable
fuck
camera.
did you do that?
fuck my actual life right now.
It's Danganronpa. They can just throw in arbitrary rules.
Okay, all right. Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
I just want to imagine Kaede slowly tilting her head as she stares at Shuichi's soul.
Kyo.
Yeah, it's you.
No.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone said...
How?
Because
How
obviously
the
it's
Literally how, though?
because it's obviously got like a tripwire that people have to, like a laser tripwire that people have to walk through.
The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
So guys, stop it. We're going to get into so much trouble in the the avid fans, the avid fan base are going to be screaming at us. Let them scream.
Let him scream.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door. But where does that get us?
Confusion.
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library. Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library when he was still in the AV room, then... So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy. Unlike my face right now.
Like, well, that's not actually crazy at all.
That's not actually crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal.
Unlike that face, which is making me feel intense amounts of distress.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room's sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim. That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
He was just taking a dish off a buffet table, just with like his thumb and index finger. Like Jesus.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his heart.
Are you alright?
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target. Saying shot put ball together is just like, Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta. I also realized that was just Monokuma. very, very similar. Damn it!
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yep. Yes, probably.
Dude!
Shut up!
You're too honest, Gonta.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone, not even insect. Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
Again, I am going to stand steadfastly by my assertion that if it was Gonta who killed Rantaro, I will film myself eating a shoe and post it on the channel. There is no way in hell.
If Gonta has killed Rantaro, then we're going to delete the channel.
The whole thing.
No. Oh, no.
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Everyone is wrong. I'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer.
It sounds like a new game mechanic is in order.
Probably. Oh, no.
Nope.
Freeze!
Or a mass panic debate?
Non-stop.
Oh, non-stop debate.
Don't encourage the mass panic one.
Okay. So we agree. Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit, honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library...
Korikyo.
Oh, one could throw in the shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
At the wood to close the back of the library door with something I could.
They rolled up projectors.
The rolled up projectors. Oh.
See? That's all there is to it.
Why can't you write the text in a straight frickin' line?
If you miss it, you've just gotta continue.
I feel like there was a bookcase in the way, though. Isn't there?
Oh.
Look at the thing.
At the thing?
Didn't he open the door?
The drone footage.
The drone footage.
Wasn't the door open though at one?
We don't have drone.
So he pulled the door open. That would have been in the way.
Oh,
I know
the door
it
was
closed.
open. Yes.
But I'm sure that
But it
would
does
have been
close
in the
by
way.
itself, though.
Yeah, but
but
it's still
there.
open there.
Yep.
So
Hidden door
no.
photos.
Is that what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than what everyone remembers. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, we'll never expose their mastermind.
Okay,
So I think it's on Kurumi's.
Oh no, moving bookcase it has to be, I guess. Kirumi. Where are you, Kirumi? Hello.
It's the next
There.
one.
And then it
It's
was...
something about there's no
Right.
obstacles.
Do line up with one another. There
There.
were no
Get him.
obstacles.
Kaboom.
No, you're wrong!
All right.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown the shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Kaede.
Oh, could you?
Right,
oh,
so
the
now
the
would
photo.
be the photos. Where is it? It's like
Rear door. Rear
ent-
entrance.
No, hidden door.
Oh.
Hidden
No.
door photos.
Hidden door, yeah.
Got it! It's in this picture. Here, look!
Yeah.
These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
It'd go through
Unless you're saying he
bookcase.
threw it. I was going to say he threw it so hard it literally went through the bookcase and the steel backing.
Well, but then there'd be a big hole in the shelf, wouldn't there? I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, that pun just caught me off guard. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Oh, why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Everyone take a shot for every time she says degenerate. Oh, look, my liver's dead.
I hate this sentimental crap. Well, why is that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this. Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed of for being evil.
Yeah, we could learn a lot from him. Don't
don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
What? Well, we ain't got the funds for that shit.
I'm chosen for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What the
What?
fuck?
Monica,
What the fuck, Monica?
What the actual
What the hell
fuck
are you talking about?
Have you been in the honey again?
It's like,
No.
Is this some kind of Super Mario Brothers 3 reference?
I feel like it is.
It's getting the leaf to get the raccoon tail, or it's actually a tanuki tail. Chase the dragon, though?
The dragon.
Is that supposed
I guess
to be
Bowser's,
Bowser?
but he's a Koopa. But
Yeah,
I guess,
not a dragon. It's a big turtle.
Oh my god.
He's a
The
guy.
things we have to do to avoid copyright.
the excellent Luigi siblings. Sorry. I think it's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rentaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Oh, so you got it then.
No? Jesus.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
It's nothing. How do we find this damn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
But what if it's not a man?
Then be a woman and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Well,
Or if they're even human.
What? Are you referring to me?
I presume she's referring to the monocubs, like the bear, like Monokuma.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to
No.
Because I'm trying to read that line, but also my brain was reading the next lines.
She just read class trial in the background.
Ugh.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
I'll get back to you on that one. Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe someone saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me how the culprit entered the library is correct.
About how the
About how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
You don't have special powers.
Well, yeah, but I'm a mage.
That's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet.
Oh, Jesus.
If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Huh? Oh.
What?
Oh.
you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Oh, I don't like that.
No. Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Yes, he does. They, it.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras?
Damn it, for once I actually wanted to bring the circle up to be like, yeah.
Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Well, I'm not a tour and I know the truth.
What?
Oh, it's rave time. Okay.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Sam
Before
Rice?
Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
Oh, so you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that was true, the suspects
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
are those who were alone at the time of the incident. The ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement. Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male. Behold it to us divine logic.
You've really got to be looking in the top left to see who's speaking. It's like, holy crap.
I never had to debate a god before.
Because it was like, I swear it was focusing on Angie for ages, and it was actually Korekio.
Yeah.
And so I was confused. Okay. Never.
Kaede's gonna have to subscribe to r/atheism to get the arguments to debate a god.
I feel the vent was in there.
I'm gonna be honest. I was I was concentrating on everything else that I didn't actually read what was being said.
I think it was basically explaining how to get there's another way, and I think one of Angie's statements was yellow.
Yes.
I know Gonta's was as well, but I think the vent is.
Yeah, I think
Truth
that's the
bullet.
way to get in without
Yeah.
without setting the cameras off. Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't know,
But I don't. Angie's noticed it yet.
Oh. But I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
Sarah, there's no thinking there. It's
Yeah.
I don't Angie.
Well, I want to speak English.
English. Okay, so before we place the cameras. Let's see, what do we got? We do have library vent.
Or the card reader dust,
Oh,
because
yes.
it wasn't. Is it the card reader dust because it wasn't
yes.
actually used?
Yes, and then that's a contradiction. Let's see, those who were alone at the time of the incident. The fast forward doesn't seem to do anything.
It doesn't do a lot, does it?
It's slightly faster. Divine light, yeah. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
It all comes back to dust.
Dust. Hidden door. Phew.
Kaboom!
Got it!
Take that.
Objection!
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door. In the hidden... Oh my God, I'm struggling today. What? You dare challenge Etua?
Oh no.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still here.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. Well remembered.
You just stealing Kaede's thunder, Shuichi? You're not even gonna let her explain it?
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
And I remembered exactly where I placed the dust.
Every single molecule. We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
Agree. Argue? Argue.
I think it's argue.
Argue. You still got a ways to go.
Hey, there's the thing again.
Huh?
The reference.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted.
Is it going to be the rebuttal swords? The swords one?
Your rebuttal.
Rebuttal. Oh, show it.
Yep.
Are you going to let me explain, or would you like to take the reins there,
I'm
Mr. So-and-so?
I'm sorry for stealing your thunder. I didn't mean to emasculate you like that, Taylor. You may explain.
Who's Taylor? I'm narratorman.
Sorry, narrator.
When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown.
Showdown.
What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. Which they're going to fuck up anyway. But in this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your
Truth blade.
Yep.
truth blade with LS and align it with your opponent's claims.
I don't know why that gets me. LS!
Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointed by pressing A.
Not diamond.
Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y.
But why?
But why?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades.
Because why not, I guess?
Use regular cuts in your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you cut down, the better.
Okay.
Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. Not that we're familiar with that. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur.
Beyblade! Beyblade lock!
When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees?
Not
really.
Oh no, I can't press the button to bring up the menu to save. Okay.
What? Not really? Well, you should knock it before you try it. You can also V agree, so if blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
For a sec, I was like, thanks for your time. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta remember how we voice this, I guess.
I don't think we really did.
Yeah, I think it was a bit too much of a struggle, wasn't it? Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rentaro, then took off. Then I don't know which...
Advance!
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Oops. Right after killing Rentaro. Then everyone gathered around the body. All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. And rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser. But we don't know which sword it is yet. Okay.
I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down Ryoma's argument.
Okay, so if they went back, what do we got? Rentaro's belonging, front entrance, hidden door. Everyone's gathered around. All you gotta do is act like...
It's the front entrance photos, right? Because everyone was coming in together.
Yes,
No one
actually,
came in by themselves.
Yes. Well, yeah, good thinking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kajishk.
No way!
Allow me to cut through those
there.
words.
Oh,
that's the
actually, yeah. Sorry.
Allow me to strike thee down.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in.
Yeah.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
I'm just amused at like Korekkyo's like posture. They're just like kind of like, yes, I'll just walk on in.
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Huh? Oh, what? Oh.
Yes.
Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet.
He's on to you.
Is he worried about something?
Nah, it's probably fine.
It's probably nothing. So, the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first. It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were invisible.
Perhaps they cast a mirror.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's
What?
really weird. Okay.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to the library had hidden cameras on them. How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
And Miko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There is no way someone snuck into the library through that vent. Through the vent. That's right. We have evidence that proves that wouldn't have been possible. That would
That
Been
would have been
impossible,
impossible. I mean,
I'd
it's
say.
still you still read it like it still made sense.
Stacked bookcases.
Did not fit in where it says stacked stuff. Nothing that changed. You think why?
Because she stacked them in front of the vent, specifically to keep anyone from coming out.
No, it didn't. No, she didn't cover it though. It didn't cover.
Yeah,
look,
the
but
books
there would be-
Kaede stacked in front of the vent were left exactly the way they were.
okay.
They'd have trouble passing through.
got it!
They'd have knocked him off, surely, if somebody was up there.
Okay.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
Right.
If someone did crawl in and out of the vent, the books would have collapsed.
See, to me, that kind of almost like I do take the point, and maybe them stacking them precisely like that would have made because they weren't they weren't like a brick wall, I guess, interlaced. So I guess maybe they would have. I was thinking that you'd be able to almost use them as a platform and crawl along them, but obviously I'm stupid.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Fair enough.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. All right. Yep. Okay.
If we've ruled out the vent and the doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Like you, Taylor, just when she pulls these silly faces, it's like when she does the leany one to like say,
You
hello,
like my
hello,
face?
hello. It makes me laugh.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door.
We just ruled that out.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Which no one would know except for her because she made the cameras. Oh, now, dang, I'm having implicated
I've
myself.
done gone and hoisted myself on my own petard.
I do seem to have done myself a slight miscalculation.
I've done myself a mischief.
Which I know I'm pretty darn good at, but this time I've really gone down and done it super serious.
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. No, I know. Beauty and brains. Why, it's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
No one but her knows about it. Implicates herself immediately.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
It takes 30 seconds to wind the photo on one? Jesus Christ.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
With the world's slowest motor.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told you, little beta toy boy, after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Huh.
What?
She told Shuichi.
But Shuichi didn't tell.
Shuichi?
Oh no, is this implicating him? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't know it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Shuichi, you
just forgot
dense
to mention it.
motherfucker!
I'm really sorry.
There it is.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
Says Mr. Liar over there. No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
He forgore.
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
It didn't say forgore, did it?
No.
Sarah didn't say forgore. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say
I'm
Sarah.
not really conscious.
I was gonna say don't set off like that.
If I say something that sounds stupid, it doesn't mean I'm making fun of you. Sometimes
But
I just
Sarah-
say things to sound stupid.
But she's got high anxiety. You know what it does.
I'm just gonna have to preface everything now.
It's like, disclaimer, I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals. Each lasted for 30 seconds. Correct, Miu?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again, you mushheads. The three cameras that Kaede and Shuichi placed go off when they pick up movement.
Well done, because it took me ages to remember what she was doing with those words. I was
Yeah, I was like-
Kaede, what the heck?
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
30 seconds feels like quite a big time window. It's like, holy crap.
Oh no, right? I tried to tell my ex-wife that 30 seconds was more than enough time, but she didn't believe me.
Oof.
What?
That may have been enough time to kill Rentaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Lightning speed. How big is the library? 30 seconds.
I see. There's no doubt that the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Miu all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi! Remember? The dining hall!
Oh, yeah? Welp, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi?
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
I feel like he has to have omitted that detail on purpose.
Yeah.
There was no shot he forgot that. He was hiding it from Kaede for some reason.
Yeah.
Probably because I think she's the murderer.
Maybe.
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi? You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way! Shuichi can't be the culprit! That's definitely wrong! There's no way! I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit! That's definitely not possible!
So going on my assumption, I can't help but wonder if Shuichi's doing this to get the true culprit to make a move,
Yeah.
to sort of come forward a little bit. Because if the culprit is who we think it is, then that person probably doesn't want the intermission. Probably doesn't want Shuichi to go down, considering their relationship.
No.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like he's waiting for a slip up, maybe something that a certain person they would know. I don't know.
Who knows? Ah, yes.
No.
Wow, the trial is racing forward to its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Swiper, no swiping! Obviously, I know, because I know everything. Yeah, what? Know everything?
That's
Monosuke.
Monosuke.
Yeah, what? Know everything?
Everything!
Daddy knows everything about everything! He basically traded his bearhood for godhood!
Monodam.
Monodam,
That's you, Sarah!
You're Monodam, yeah. I was shocked because he's actually speaking.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
Okay.
Get traded? No, I'm obviously still a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Wait. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries, except maybe dying, obviously, if you're not the culprit and no one guesses correctly. But oh well.
So long, farewell.
Sayonara.
Resume.
We're at the trap door.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. Making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we could take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What the
What the
What?
fuck? Even Monodam doesn't understand what the fuck you're talking about, Monokin.
This idiot.
You alright there, Monodam? What the hell?
Shuichi's developed a sudden case of heartburn.
He's coming out in
Say something already.
got Cospox.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
There is that one moment, of course.
Were you really together the whole time?
There was that one bit where he went away and she ran around
And
the classroom.
she played Quidditch in the classroom
That's
by
what at least
herself.
in our head canon anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Oops.
I don't know, you do seem a little bit emotional.
Shut up!
Just a tiny bit.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because
He was already dead.
even if Shuichi... Oh yeah,
Because sensor going off, the time it took him to... The sensor going off, right?
Yeah, surely.
Got it!
But then they'll say he had the receiver. He could have turned it off.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
What, you maggot?
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh!
No.
Oh!
Fuck.
Frickin' jump scare!
Fuck no.
Ah!
No.
Ooh! That's like, again, that reminds me of the Momo face.
I don't know what a Momo face is.
Oh, wow. That's
So yeah, I guess
What
it,
else?
I guess
Pissed on that
I guess
parade.
it would remind one of the Momo face if one were to know what the Momo face is.
Oh, I don't like. Can we move on from this?
I'd
face?
like to try and say the
Yeah.
dang line, honestly, if you guys can, because now I'm worried about that I'm gonna fuck it up.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi. You fucking done? It was Shuichi, right?
Yeah, I'd pull that face too, Kaede, if that's what I just saw.
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase.
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor.
To make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Shuichi, now would be a really good time to, I don't know, say something.
No! At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit.
Say something,
I have
I'm
to-
giving up on you.
I have to do something! I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something!
I have now educated myself on what the Momo face is, and I sort of see your point. From this point on.
Hey!
B!
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions.
Is it going to be one of these where it's like, here's a whole tutorial, but by the way, if you selected the gentle difficulty, then ignore everything I just said?
Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots,
So you get some time.
you will also get additional time.
Yeah.
What a great deal! Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, okay.
By the way, you're on gentle difficulty, but you still have to do it. Too bad.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Remember, the character's name's in the top left.
You're in the top left.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase
Did Shuichi
isn't
really?
what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had something the whole time, the sensor.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Say something! Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him.
Oh, because he gave it to her.
Yes, he did. He gave her the receiver.
He told Kaede to hold on to the receiver.
Yeah, he did.
That's right! And I should have evidence that proves it beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Let's see. Is it receiver on Shuichi? God dang it. No! No! Right. Receiver on Shuichi. No, it's not that one. Someone's account, maybe? Indoor photos. Lookout classroom?
Yeah, I guess it's in the...
You look at classroom. Although Shuichi briefly, the two were together until the receiver went off. We've not got a truth bullet on this. Front entrance photos, rear entrance, hidden door
It's got
photos.
to be the receiver.
Doing this, secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. I don't know. The sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. See, only an idiot could make that mistake. Dang it. Have a little bit more time. 0.2 seconds, yes. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. I should have evidence that proves it. Huh. Where is it? Oh, look. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off.
So the receiver went off, but then did he give her the...
Unless that was the thing, like, it's not saying it explicitly, but that was when he gave it to her, wasn't it? He gave her the receiver
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
went
in the
to
lookout
look.
classroom.
So do we just go lookout classroom? I guess we're going to have to see what happens. Moving bookcase.
As it turns out,
Had it open the whole
Shuichi had it
time.
the whole time.
Secretly moved? No.
Secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. Oh, wait, no, hang on a second. There would have been a photo. Wouldn't there? Or would there? There would have been this one, right? This,
I suppose,
this
yeah,
camera would-
actually, you're right.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
camera would have gone off and took a picture, and there was only the one. Two, actually, but none of them of him.
Actually, there was one of him. Wait.
There's one of him moving that.
Yeah, but a different
Well,
camera.
we
Yeah.
assumed it was him. Well,
It was a different
Anyways.
camera.
It's a
Hang on.
different camera.
So, look. You're
It's only-
thinking
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
okay,
the
it's just
front
those two.
entrance.
Yep, you're
ones.
right.
Yeah. And in fact, that kind of proves the point. Because the fact that we have a picture of Shuichi in that other one, it proves that the camera would have taken a picture of him.
so then.
So I think
yeah,
it's this
on
one. Oh, dang
Kyo's
it.
statement.
Oh,
No.
there's no point arguing against me.
Huh.
Until you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious.
I screwed up. I
Dang.
need to think it over. Again.
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 Unless I get...
Maybe it is the lookout classroom then.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe,
know.
maybe. Security sensor was armed, but isn't what triggered the moving bookcase. But I don't know where we would use it. Well, I guess it'd have to be this one, right? But yeah, I don't. No, I know.
Unless it's the hidden door photos on the first statement.
Yeah, maybe. I guess.
Maybe.
Oh God. Oh God. If only we hadn't set the logic to difficult. Okay, what was it? Sorry. The which one? The lookout classroom or the?
The photos.
No,
the
the
photos.
hidden,
On
the
the-
hidden
on-
photos
on-
on the moving bookcase?
Okay.
Maybe.
Right. Cursor.
Oh,
no! I've run out of freaking juice. Okay. God.
You ran out of juice!
I ran out of the energy. The stars. God dang it. Stupid game. Clever trick. No. Now everyone's going, if only you'd have equipped the move faster one. Right. Proves it beyond a shadow of
No,
a
you
doubt.
gotta shoot the first one.
Yeah, right.
Shoot that. Shoot that.
There we go.
go.
Thank goodness.
No,
Hey!
you're wrong.
It was the whole thing about we were trying to present the banana, but we should have been presenting the picture of the banana.
Literally. Or we were trying to present the hidden door, but we should have been presenting the picture of the hidden
Well,
door.
no, we were trying to present the picture of the hidden door in both instances, but we were presenting it on the wrong statement. Gah!
Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Okay, that's a different angle to what I.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
task failed successfully.
Failed successfully.
We
Kaede?
were only able.
Yeah.
I'd said it, but never mind.
Oh,
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
wait. I thought I advanced the text. Did it not?
I-
Did it
I
show that?
don't know.
Did
I
it do
thought
that
I'd
twice?
read it.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
no,
I
you
didn't.
did. I think you did. Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see,
Fuck you.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
But can't Shuichi be the culprit?
But are we sure
Are we
Shuichi
sure?
can't be the culprit?
So you see.
Unfortunately, we will have to find out next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Curses.
Thank you very much
Curses.
for tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, we have plenty of other content on the channel. Why not go check it out?
Yeah.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, everyone, don't cut off your limbs expecting flowers to grow from them in the spring, because that's just a stupid idea. I still don't know what Monokid was talking about. Don't do that. Don't do it.